Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to my first guide on Phasmophobia. So today's guide is going to be on playing solo. So to start, I have a Tanglewood Amateur. I'm just going to load us right into it, and I'm just going to give you my best tips on how to play solo and what I recommend doing. Okay, so before we get into this, I just want to let you know my mindset for when I play solo. So when you play solo the first time, you're going to be scared. And even after you've played solo a lot, there's still going to be times where you're scared. Like, I've had plenty of times where the ghost made me so uncomfortable to the point where I just wanted to get in the van and leave. But my mindset to fix this is, remember that most of the ghosts in this game can only hunt when your sanity reaches below 50%. So as long as your sanity doesn't go that low, you're fine. Unless it's a ghost that can hunt before then, like the demon or banshee. But as long as you are smart about it, you can definitely survive. In this video, I'm going to show you how I like to play solo. And this doesn't just work solo, you can do this with your friends as well. Okay, so let's get right into it. Alright, so as you can see, it's snowing. We have an amateur Tanglewood. Now, in my opinion, the most important part about solo is the van here. This is legit gonna help you so much playing solo. Like, trust me. I'm gonna show you in a little bit. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna grab our items. Let's grab a flashlight. And for this map, we'll bring dots and a camera. That's what we'll do to start. Okay. Now, in this difficulty, you don't need to worry about your sanity that much. When it comes to walking around in the dark, it goes pretty slow. Okay, so it seems like it's in foyer so far. So let's just get that. As you saw, we barely stepped in the building, and we know where it's at, or the area at least, which is really good. Now, the best way I found to play solo is you really need to utilize your video camera. It's the best way, especially on the big maps, because on the big maps you have to walk around a lot, but with this setup, you should be good most of the time. Okay, next thing you want to grab, let's grab the EMF and let's grab the book. I should have probably done this on a harder difficulty, but that's alright. Alright, so it's throwing this stuff, as you can see. Let's place this right here. Let's grab the book, put this right here. Actually, here, let's check for orbs real fast. Let's just check for orbs in this area. Check the rooms really fast. What's that? Bone? Yeah. Okay, so it looks like I don't see an orb anywhere. For all I know, it's not in this area, but the reason I think it is because it's been throwing stuff over here. Okay, it's very quiet. It threw something immediately the moment I walked in, but now it's very quiet. So let's place these here. I recommend you throw stuff next to the EMF. Like that. Leave the building. There's a chance it's not even there. It could have just hit something there and then left, but there's no activity right now. Now, as you can see the book and you can see the EMF. The book's a little blurry. I think I put it a little too close, but right there, right where my cursor is, you can see the top of the pen. And the moment that moves, it ruined the book. And you can see the EMF. So if it touches any of those items I put right next to it, the EMF will go off. So this is a very safe way to get EMF, book, dots. Like, you can just sit in the van and your sanity doesn't drain at all. This is definitely a very good idea if you're scared to go inside. Alright, it did a little something, but I can't really tell what it did. Okay, so we're not 100% if it's there. So let's do some tracking. Let's try and figure out where it's at. We could use thermometer, but honestly, I'll show you both. Okay, so thermometer. Let's see. What temps we getting? Alright, it is up here. It is foyer. Or foyer, whatever you'd like to call it. So it touched that. It is over here, it seems. Maybe. It's being weird temps. But that's why salt is really good, because this can confirm it for you. We're going to save one piece of salt. Put it next to the EMF in case that goes off. I actually forgot to scan this door. Remember to scan doors with EMF. As you see, I made the mistake right there, forgetting. So, it happens. Ooh, just stepped in that salt. So, it is in here. It's gonna step in that one now. Okay. I should have checked for Wraith. Now, to check for Wraith, you need to, I can do this by grabbing another piece of salt, but I'm just gonna show you what I mean. If you see no footprints when it goes to step in the salt, that means it's a Wraith. Alright, there's a footprint right there, so that means it's not a Wraith. It's walking down there, huh? Okay. We got a handprint right there. There's no 6 fingers. If it has 6 fingers, it's an obake. The obake has a 50% chance to give special fingerprint evidence, which is 6 fingers on its one hand. Wow, it's stepping a lot. Look at that. It's because of all the salt. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's mark it for fingerprints. Alright, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change the spot where this is at. Put it right there. Then we're gonna change this area. Oop, I didn't mean to throw it. Because the ghost seems to be chilling over there mostly, so I think it's good if we have a camera on that. Alright then. Don't turn it off. Yeah, nice try. Sometimes that scares me, sometimes it doesn't. It really just depends how the ghost is acting beforehand. Okay, let's turn this stuff off actually, so we can see stuff easier. Alright. Let's go outside. Back to the van. Alright, the little pen is right there. You can barely see it a little bit. Wait. It's right there. You can see it a little bit. It's kind of hard to see when it's close, but you get used to it. I don't see dots. We haven't been getting dots. I need to remember to scan a door when it touches it with the EMF. Next thing we're going to do is spirit box, and what else should we do? What's our sanity? We're fine. We're on amateur. Amateur is very, very easy for starting off, so you should be 100% fine on this difficulty. I got a really easy ghost on this map, though, as you can see. Very easy. Another thing you can do is if you're having trouble finding the room, you can take the Ouija board to the front door and ask it where it is. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now just to show you. Let's get another dot set up. I'm gonna go see if the Ouija board spawned. If it didn't, I apologize. But yeah, you can just sit at the front door with it and then ask it the questions. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Are you friendly? Show yourself. Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Show yourself. Are you here? How old are you? Are you friendly? Okay, we're not getting spirit box responses. Just touch that. Let's go scan. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. I'm gonna do this. 2. Okay. Vibes I'm getting for which ghost it could be. I honestly have no idea. I think it can be either one of these. Obviously, we haven't been getting dots, but I don't know if I want to mark it off just yet. Yeah, I don't want to mark anything. I think it's definitely going to be freezing. I think that's definitely... maybe? Not 100%. Jesus. See, that one scared me. You're not always going to be immune to everything that happens in the game. There's going to be times where you get scared, and that was one of them. mostly playtime. You just gotta play the game a lot. As much as it's hard, you force yourself to play solo, or have someone watch you even. 2 again. Maybe it's not EMF. 3. Okay. But yeah, having someone watch you play it, like if you're in a Discord call, just stream the game for them or something, that'll definitely help you. Because I got so used to it because I used to stream the game back when I had the time to stream. I don't have much time anymore, but I hope one day I can return to it so I can stream for y'all. But yeah, I just streamed solo so much and I got used to it. And now I can play it whenever I want, pretty much. And once in a while you get that ghost that's just terrifying. But you just gotta work with it, you know? Okay, so it's not really giving me evidence. As you saw, we only have fingerprints. We're not getting dots over there, but it could be over there for all we know. We need one more piece of evidence before we go off behavior, because it can be like any of these, honestly. I could keep checking for fingerprints to check for Obake, but it seems like it just did something. Did it? No, it didn't affect the EMF. Okay, next thing, what's my sanity? 80, okay. Next thing I'm going to do is, oh, also, remember to place crucifixes down in its room. If you need some extra money, get the bone picture. I'm now going, and one more thing. The candle. The candle is so important, especially on the big maps. Asylum, high school. If you cannot find the ghost room, grab a candle, walk around. It turned on the car. I don't know if you hear that, but it did. Grab a candle, walk around the map. Your passive sanity, like sanity for walking around in the dark, just drains your sanity over time. But when you have a candle in your hand lit, it will not drain that. So it'll only drain your sanity for ghost interactions and events. So basically, walking around Asylum with a candle, you're going to be completely fine. Unless you have a candle and the ghost is interacting with stuff around you and scaring you, pretty much. So keep that in mind for when you cannot find the room at all. Just walk around with that. Sandy pills on this difficulty, easy. Like, you have sanity pills, you're going to be 100% fine. Just keep yourself at 100. You're going to be great. Oh, it just opened that. I'm going to run in real fast. Let's run in. Let's stop wasting time. Objectives, motion sensor, and candle. So we'll bring that in. I'm going to turn off that car. That car is definitely the scariest thing about this map. It's very loud, as you can hear. It's 2. It might not. I don't think it's going to be EMF. Might have blew out the candle. Not sure. Let's place that there or there. The keys for the car right here. Keep that in mind, because the car does get very annoying. Turn on all the lights there so you don't drain any sanity. Don't turn on too many lights though, because the power will go out. Alright, it just messed with a door. This one. Or is that open already? I honestly don't know. I don't know if it was the master bedroom door or... Okay, so it seems to me like it's a ghost that can teleport. Unless it... Oh, it just wrote in the book. It was that door. Alright. Just touch this. Alright, it's definitely not EMF unless we're the most unlucky person on the planet. What did we just get? I don't even remember. We got ghost writing. Poltergeist, demon, myling. Okay. Now the myling. The only way you can really tell... you can actually pull... Remember to check this. This will help you at times. Strength. The myling is known to be quieter when hunting, so if it's you notice the footsteps are very quiet during a hunt, then probably a myling. And they more frequently make paranormal sounds, so you can check that with parabolic mic. If you notice it's talking in it a lot, then we got freezing. It is a demon. Now the demon is a ghost you do need to look out for on this difficulty, or any difficulty. The reason being because the demon, unlike every other ghost, can hunt at 70% sanity. So 5 more sanity down, that think could have hunted. You definitely want to be careful of these types of ghosts. The ghosts that have like special, I don't know what they call them, special sanity abilities. Not sure, but in the description of this video, I go over the two ghosts that can mess with the solo a lot. Those being the Banshee and the Shade. Because when you're solo and you have a Shade, it's going to be much more active than it is when you're in a game with your friends. Because shades are always quiet when you're with your friends, pretty much. But when you're alone, sometimes shades can be crazy, but they can also be quiet. It kind of depends on the type of game you get. And Banshees, in my opinion, Banshees are the most dangerous when you're playing solo. Banshees have the ability to hunt you at 100% sanity if you're playing solo. Because the Banshee targets one person a game, and if you're playing solo, it can hunt at any time. So you really need to be careful about that. It's very low that it hunts at 100% or around there, but you need to be careful because it can still do that. I've had times where I walk in the building and it immediately starts hunting. That's happened to me like twice. So be very careful of those ghosts. Ooh, it just stepped in the motion sensor. Nice. So we got all the objectives. Where was the bone? Let's go grab that real fast. I'm going to take some sanity pills. Because demon, 70% it can hunt. Let's grab a picture. So if you all want more information on the Shade and the Banshee, I put them in the description, stuff about them. So that'll definitely help you out. And don't worry, I have more guides coming out. Guides for tracking the ghosts, guides for surviving hunts, and a bunch more. Keep a lookout for those. I didn't want to do it all in one video because I feel like that might just be a bit much. I wanted to make the videos a bit like separate, but I really hope this video helped you. If it didn't, please let me know because I will do it again. I'll do a part 2 of this where I play on Asylum or just a bigger map, and hopefully it's easier for you to understand. This setup right here, the book, EMF, and UV, I forgot to show this. Hold on. There's one thing I forgot to show you, and it's the UV part of this, because you can set up the UV to work with this. So for example, if you throw the UV like that, turn off the lights so you can see, and chuck this over here. If it opens this, bam, you're going to see the fingerprints on the camera. The fingerprints will appear right there. That will help you. The dots will mess with you, so I would move the dots if you're going to do that. Just confirm it's not dots first, and then you can see the door perfectly, as you can see. That's just very useful. I rarely use that one, just because, I don't know, sometimes, depending on where the ghost is, it's kind of annoying to set up, because obviously you're in there for longer, so you gotta, like, angle everything correctly. But if you can do it on a map like this, then there you go. You can sit in the van all you want and get 3 pieces of evidence, or 4, 5 even, because if you think about it, you can see that on camera, you can see that on camera, you can see that on camera, you can see dots on camera, you can see ghost orb on camera. The only thing you can't see on camera is freezing temps and spirit box. So keep that in mind. Alright, let me see if I can get you an example right now. I'm going to try and get this before it disappears. So let's see if I can get it real fast. Oh, I hope I make it back fast enough. There you go. Fingerprints right there. You can see them on night vision too a little bit, but it's easier like that. So, I really hope this video helped you. The ghost is a demon, so let's head out. And let's just see what it did real quick. What did I say, fick? Did I say fick? I meant to say real fast. Man, sometimes I cannot speak. Like I called the kitchen chicken the other day. Anyway, demon, remember, get your bone evidence, get your photos. I didn't show the Ouija board thing. I completely forgot to show the Ouija board. Hold on, I'm gonna get in the game real fast. I'm gonna show you the Ouija board. It was a demon too, which is funny, because demons, when they answer your question on the Ouija board, it drains your sanity less than usual. So we probably would have been able to find out the ghost just off that. Just walk around with a candle for the hell of it. Okay, well, let's check the Ouija board spots. So it can spawn in here. It spawns in here sometimes. I never get it in there though. It blew out my candle right here. Blew out my candle right there. So either it followed me over there or that's where it's at. It's usually on that table. I check the floor anyway. Did we get a spawn for it? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Ouija board didn't spawn. Stop blowing out my candle, bud. Dude, this thing hates my candle. Damn. Hates it. With a passion. It blew it out twice. While we're looking for this Ouija board, please let me know any other types of videos you would like me to put out. Ooh, Ouija board. Whether it's guides or just gameplay, different games, whatever y'all want. Okay, so you put it at the front door. Where are you? Oh shit, whoops. Sorry. You had to be inside a little bit. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Where are you? Dining room. I always get the ghost in dining room on this map, by the way. Alright, so once you find out the ghost, you don't need to ask him more questions, but I just want to show you how you can just leave the building once you're done. Okay. How many people have you killed? What's my sanity? What is my sanity? Bad. So you're gonna ask it questions like that. What is my sanity? And that only drains like 5%, so where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Keeps failing. Where are you? Kitchen. Yo, it's pissed at me. How's my sanity? Awful. Yep. There you go. You can leave right when it starts hunting. So it can't hurt you. Alright. What was it? I'm just curious. Gin. Okay, piece of shit. Anyway, I really hope this video helped you out. If it did, please let me know. Like, comment, hit the subscribe button if you're new. And I'll catch you in the next guide. We're working on them. We're working on them. They should be out soon. But with that being said, catch y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.